melee hero that the Mag's going to be able to buff up and
rotate in. They can easily get the kills on that Magnus. Did you say grand finals?
No, I said upper bracket finals.
Upper bracket.
I might have said grand finals. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, as well as KP getting a little bit ahead of himself, as it looks like first blood is going to be coming out. Ice picks it up on the mag.
Movements on the map have been really key for this, but already a 1K advantage coming out from Mineski in gold.
Yeah, like you're talking about that Slark, and then also being able to get away with KP being up here. Other thing to watch down bottom, it looks like it is a roll away. They tried to get away with the Magnus, but
with the Tidehunter.
Yeah.
And now they can make moves around the map again with Kaka.
All of Mineski is actually up there in the top lane right now, as it looks like there's nothing really happening from Newbee. The rotation in and Faith is just going to get punished.
Yep. But you see Ice, he has pulled ahead of the OD, so he's actually getting a good chunk of farm just using Shockwave down bottom.
Yeah, I guess that's the benefit here. Moogie, though, coming in. Ice, nowhere left to go. He is going to fall, so another...
Switched on him. They definitely had a little bit of a scare factor coming in.
Yep. Rotation in, mid, SC, they are bringing in that Tidehunter, and as soon as that TP starts, they've got it back out. Oh, he's on level 6. No Ravage. They find the arrow. They're going to try and deal some damage to him here. SC trying to run away. They've got the stun, though, and that's going to be a kill onto the OD.
KP had to line up to block that arrow. It was very crucial for him to do that in order to save SCCC.
And now KP might be punished, too. The jump forward, leap charge is working.
Oh, man.
Mineski.
Nice rotation by Mineski. Some pretty big mistake coming out by Newbee there.
Mineski, a team that's really shown up to play today.
Yeah.
Putting on a great performance earlier. RP going to connect now onto the Earth Spirit. Kaka looks to be falling here. And, well, Moogie deciding to go in further with no RP available. Not a whole heck of a lot of damage as well. Just going to push back Ice. Power as the rotation is coming. There's another TP in from the Bane, so he might be able to help to turn this if they spot them out in time. But the net is going to go onto the Bane instead. Arrow is actually slept or missed. Couldn't quite see which one it was. KP might still die there. Moogie trying to pounce forward. Nobody's hitting spells. KP does die.
The rotation of Ice, who's level 8 on the Magnus.
All right, this guy is a player.
He's empowering the catapult. Just a little bit of bonus damage, very important.
Oh, that's awesome.
Every little thing matters. And he's setting up. It looks like he wants to go for some type of dive here. He has RP available.
Oh, there's one of the shockwaves. They're waiting for it. KP, of course, at level 6 right now, and the catapult is eventually going to go down, but they have the DD run. There's the jump for the RP onto 2. Moon wants to make this happen. The arrow isn't there, and the Ravage to turn it. Now Kaka can find the follow-up stun. They destroy the Marana, and probably going to destroy Ice. Paying for his insolence there. They almost got SC, but not quite. The arrow, maybe like the Marana or something.
Pick a support and get a tower. Okay. If he can get the Marana, that'll be, of course, the dream. If he can like find him in the jungle somewhere farming, but getting like a kill into a tower is the big goal. Bottom. Quick kill. Kaka coming in with the plays.
Yeah.
They don't want to be forcing too much into a Ravage because you can get turned on quite heavily. I'm very happy he didn't go the Dominator, though, and he went the Blink this game. Oh, KP?
Witch Doctor ulti comes through. KP's gone. Now the RP connects onto SC. They do get the Nightmare, try to make sure that the KP is going to be able to get off his Ravage at a good timing, and, well, the sleep to try and turn it. KP was able to live through that. Now maybe a turnaround. Arrow connects onto SC, but the Ravage comes out. It connects onto 3. The follow-up isn't enough damage. They manage to find the Sanities. Kaka as well. They make it happen. And Mineski falling. Oh, Ice. The
Siren. Or if the Marana is a little bit low on health.
And, well, it looks like he's actually just content also to farm out the jungle, but Inscript comes out and Ninja Boogie.
Moogie just bails.
See you later, man. Faith might be able to walk away from this one as well. They pull him back in. A nice play there by Ice, and Faith now being body blocked. They drop the ulti for it, and they pick up a Bane kill. And continuing to restrict that vision.
Yeah, always the beauty of Slark.
Oh, he has a DD as well up there on the high ground. He's found Ninja Boogie. That's going to be a quick kill. And now the Silence is well able to jump away.
The raindrop blocking the damage from the Earth Spirit spells, allowing Ice to blink. That could have been his death. And that was a Marana ult force. Kaka gets arrowed.
Oh,
he's okay, though.
Looking for anything else there, it looks like.
For that Roche play.
Now a smoke, and I don't think Newbee has, or rather Mineski has a ward on the map. And Ice. Gonna be found, try to roll. He actually ends up skewering him back. RP used, but the chase is there and they got him caught. Ice is gonna die with RP used. Right there as well, that the Bane is pushing forward. They might not realize that Roche is going down. As they've caught themselves one, jabs, the turnaround, the Witch Doctor ulti, it's doing a lot of damage. Jab's starting to fall, they're trying to turn it out into Faith. Got a ton of heals out of there, and, well, still running. Ninja Boogie in trouble, but does get away with no disables.
Ninja. Looks like they're gonna go for bottom for the Slark.
Oh, he just used Dark Pack. Can they get into range quickly enough? They want to go for this guy. RP, it connects. It's a lot of damage. Is it enough? The damage, it is gonna burst through the Aegis. They need to find it a second time. Arrow goes down. Perfectly timed by Moon. And nothing that Newbee can do. Tower rather rapidly. TP situation on the others. It looks like they're gonna have to walk back with some of these heroes as not everybody's there, and they take a tier 3 tower? Are you kidding me right now?
They're gonna back up now. I mean, this is
yeah, this is the thing. They can cancel TPs with sleep as well if they want to push this in bottom lane. And they've caught themselves KP. They do force back a rotation from the Bane, so KP's left completely alone. He's got no healing here. He's gonna end up dropping as they completely surround him, trying to TP away. And well, there's the root and there's the kill.
Nice split push, pushing bottom, trying to get their lanes out in better places so they can try to go for this Roche. That's how important it is.
Oh, mid lane right now, though, there might be something happening as they get into position. They found themselves one. It's a magnetize onto 3, though, and Mookie able to find and kill off Ninja Boogie as they've got the grip from the low ground onto Jabs. He's trying to run away. Troll thinking about going back in. If they group together right now, there's a big chance for an RP. It's only onto 1, though. The Ravage to turn it. They find them. Is there any detection right here? It looks like KP's going to fall. They had more than enough damage with those BKBs. Oh. And they will get the kill. Double for Mushi.
For Mushi catching, not getting clipped by that Ravage.
Man.
Faith now.
Oh,
no. In trouble.
They found themselves another, and the net's going to be there. They've got everything. They've got him caught and killed off.
Jabs dropping items.
Feeling good about them. Yeah, now they're moving in, trying to take down Roshan. OD is in the area, as well as Kaka. They want to try and find a chance for a pick here, but Jabs is in the area too, and they've got him netted. They've got him caught. The sleep is going to be there. Are they in position? Oh, they're going to skewer them together. The arrow comes out. It's beautifully timed. They got the OD caught. Kaka trying to roll away. He is going to get out, but they get the Aegis.
Mineski on point with these sleep arrows, these like Astro arrows or Aegis respawn arrows. Every single time, Moon has been getting all of them. He is playing phenomenally on this Mirana. Now KP.
He caught again. It just keeps on coming. They try and turn it. A double stun. They're going to try and walk away in a second. It's a lot of damage mitigation with that anchor smash. The rest of Newbee is TPing in, but they're not in time. And now Mushi looking for blood. He's angry. Trying to chase, but he is going to run into Mookie here. They're starting to bring down Faith. Able to get the brain tap, the turnaround. Mookie, let's get the Shadow Dance off, and he does burn through that Aegis. It's a buyback from OD as Jabs, as well as Ninja Boogie, looking for a counter initiation play. They jump with the blink onto Kaka and take him down as well. Mookie caught for the moment. He can't go anywhere. He's starting to fall. He's going to go down. They got the Spirit Vessel onto him as well. The train.
Got RP available.
No buybacks on most of these heroes. The only one that has it right now is Mookie.
They might just be able to claim themselves 2 sets of racks here.
Oh my goodness. You know, it goes back and forth, and then so quickly all this stuff happens. Troll hasn't even been able to spend his gold. He's got 4,200 in the bank on top of Scotty, Sanjin, Yasha, BKB, and Blink. So the Tidehunter back again. Jabs can potentially try and disrupt this one. Gonna send in those illusions as well, as looks like Mineski gonna back off for the moment, but Mushi thinking about turning this KP. He just got back into the game. They get the Astral up. That's only for the moment. They buy back on Mookie now, and there's the grip. This could be the turn that they're looking for. KP trying to zone them out. Pump faking the Ravage, daring them to come forward as they have found and killed off Mushi. Slug their own as Newbee is pushing high ground, but now the sleep. They have a buyback. They've got an RP if they want to use it. The skewer back in. They get it on a 3. It's beautifully played. The Ravage to try and turn it, but BKBs are there. There's no answer in the world that's going to stop it from that. They are doing a lot with Moogie off to the side, and they managed to take down one with the Eclipse. They don't even force the buyback yet from Mushi. They are all fallen. They might actually be able to get this happening, though. Ice still alive. Tried to kill off that OD. He is going to end up living through that one as KP being ran down. Doesn't quite go down yet, though, as Mookie trying to make it happen. It looked
right.
Yeah. Fair enough.
He could maybe have like something like that, Solar Crest or something along those lines, but clearly that's not the objective that he wants to play around.
Another pull back in. They keep on catching this Tidehunter. Mookie is there, though, trying to find Jabs.
He's got a DD on the Slark.
The silence doesn't come out in time, and now they have the sleep here. They've got themselves the Slark caught for the moment. Can they get any more, though? BKB pop. They're going to turn now on to Fate, trying to bring him down. The grip's not going to be enough as Jabs running away. They don't have eyes on him. They're slowing down KP. Kaka's up on the cliff right here. And Newbee forced to come up with answers. The RP pump fake it, thinking about it. Ice showing off. Decides to get away from the whole mess of it as the chase is going to go there for Ninja Boogie. Arrow does not connect because of the BKB. And so they lose.
Now, he is quite online.
KP again in the river, a little bit away from his team. The rest of Mineski is up there on the high ground looking at him. And they are going to again pull him back in, trying to bring down KP. He doesn't want to blow that Ravage for nothing as Mushi chasing further forward. The Force Staff trying to take him down. A good Astro from SC. Off on the other side of the fight, Slark's trying to go to work, able to take down Jazz. Almost, but no, they get the sleep off. And now it's going to be regen. Back up to full. If they want to go for this, they can. It's a sleep onto all of them. The RP on the 3, taking him down. Moogie does get off that Shadow Dance, though. He's able to walk away, but I don't know if it's going to matter. Look at Ninja Boogie over there. He's just dancing away. They skewer away Moogie. They've got him caught maybe for the moment, almost there, slowed down and almost killed off as Mushi is chasing, and Moogie not quite dying. He's just barely able to walk away. The Ravage to save a life, but that does not feel great.
Not the ideal Ravage at all. That's a buyback force from KP just to
slaying around and pushing for this high ground. DD Troll Warlord KP able to get one. They skewer back Faith, got him caught, got him killed. Unstoppable for Moon. And the barracks are fallen. That's going to be a dead Bane for 66 seconds.
No Ravage online either.
Now that Moogie is going to need to do something special here, and maybe it starts with a catch on a Ninja Boogie. They do have vision of him there, and the stun onto one. Moogie thinking about going. They got that Witch Doctor caught for the moment, but the turnaround could come from Ice Ice Ice. He manages to find a good skewer back onto several different heroes, but wow, my God, look at that damage on a KP. Didn't stand a chance. They RP cancel it there. And Ice Ice Ice.
That's triple C.
Get out, my goodness. Mushi dodges the stun, the sleep is there, and there's where they're pinging it. They know where they want to go. Ice just walking slowly forward. They got him caught. SC is dead. Newbee is gone, and GG is called.
They didn't even use the RP there at the end. He ended up using not just like the one hero when everyone was dead, but whoa. Mineski, their decision making, those sleep arrow plays, absolutely on point. That was really impressive showing coming out for them when it looked like
an easy lane against the SF, they just pick Viper.
Yeah, sure.
Mineski, they're good with Viper. They're jolly Viper pickers.
It's a decent Viper game, actually.
Well, they go for the puckins.
He is a single core PL, which can be really, really tough.
Yeah, particularly when, oh, we gotta hold on to that thought. SCCC runs into Mineski.
The first bloods.
This keeps on happening.
Anymore, however, in this, for Mineski, it's a bit different because it's Moon. It's like his most played hero. The same thing with that Murana. We've seen what he can do when he can play those comfort heroes.
Molly. Jabs in the meantime is going to come and try and take this one away.
A lot of trouble here.
Kaka, Sand King. This is a revelation here, which we've known about for a while. And Jab's going to be found, going to be burrow struck, not even using the mana. Kaka knows what he needs to do.
Yeah.
And this is something too, you know, you saw that there was that disruptor that was sitting mid. Usually that would be punished because you would end up having, like, you know, the Timbersaw 1v1, but they were able to force it back, and now KP going to be ran down as well. They're going to take that kill to the bank. Mineski, 2-1 start. One, and still hanging out in that area. It's going to be a second round of Firestorms, and Jabs might decide to come in and see if he can steal away some of those creeps. Also, Ninja Boogie there. The creep did die, so it's not going to be a bounce back as they're bringing in other heroes. Kaka is not going to be able to save his life, but they might be able to take down Jabs in turn as he does not have another roll for another second. The damage, it's almost there. The roll away, he does get out.
The auto attack, oh, he gets us up.
Danger of Moogie getting a lot of farm here. But what are we expecting to see from this Leshrac? Not a hero that we see in the safe lane all that often as KP sidesteps that one.
Just the pulling of the lane. KP is probably going to pay with his life here to this Maledict, though. Firestorm, down bottom. Ice dies as well to Moogie, and well, KP does have stick charges, but not going to use them. This Split Earth, and Ice still taking this damage. Uh-oh, Puck's coming down.
They're thinking about it.
Cancels.
Oh, probably a good decision there. He doesn't want to leave the lane for the SF to push.
Yeah, not level 6 either. KP jukes out the roll, still at risk of dying here. Guys that want charges, but
keeps on just getting ran at there. In spite of the raindrops and the wand, as Moogie finds the kill down bottom.
Yep.
Radiant's top tower.
Full free lane. Don't think he's missed a single creep. Mid lane.
SC caught again. They've got the cask bouncing. The damage is there. The DD as well for Moon as SC wants to find a kill. Does get one before he leaves, but well, Kaka maybe going to be able to end up getting out. Doesn't look like it. Ninja Boogie dominating streak right now.
Ninja Boogie is playing so well on this Witch so that the Underlord can actually get some levels.
Yep.
They have good kill threat on majority of the heroes here if they can actually get the lockdown on them. Top lane.
Looks like they are going to wrap around towards top lane where they found themselves KP yet again. Faith is here as well on this Disruptor. And it looks like the Underlord will live as the battle continues up to the north as they're chasing down and wanting to find that kill on the Ninja Boogie. And this kill's worth a decent little chunk of change.
Yeah. Lane. I think that's the biggest thing. SF has to like jungle, or KP has to get bottom lane because he's still only level 4. And again, Ninja Boogie and Moon.
Over and over, the coconuts, they're going to bounce back another time, another kill. Moon finds it,
man,
and they just don't have an answer at all.
Look at this Underlord's net worth. He is almost the last deal with that PL.
Okay. And I guess Kaka's sort of becoming into the offlane role. He's level 4. As they roll in, they want to find one. They didn't connect onto Moogie, though. The Chakram goes out, a lot of damage. They're able to catch him there with a stun. Moogie, if he can manage to get away, it's not going to happen. Ice gets the kill.
That's a huge one, yeah. He gets level 6 from that on the Timber.
Another silence comes out. He's going back in for another round. Faith wants to go, and he does get the Thunder Strike off. And they're going to pull him back in another time as they find that kill. SC showing up, they find Ninja Boogie, and Newbee striking back in a big way.
Yep, they claim themselves.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Can Moogie make the core last strike happen? It's been quite a while. Last person I saw do it was maybe on LGD.
Right. Oh, Moon.
Ninja Boogie trying to find the option here. He does collect with the Maledict as well, but might be a little bit too far.
Oh, if they knew about that, I'd have been able to get it. As off to the other side, SF is here as well. Kaka moving into position. They see Moon burrow. No, almost there. Oh, nicely played. They pull him back in, and the silence. Moon still walking away from them for the moment. Dream Coil onto 4. He will dodge it, Moon. I mean, C-Pucks are good, but there's 4 heroes from
Smokes that we saw that last game.
They've got level 6 as well. Jabs. Oh, if they could line it up beautifully. They try and make it happen. He misses the silence. Will be able to find the stun after the fact, and now connects onto the SF as well. They're bringing themselves in, able to find themselves a kill. The TP is canceled. And help them to go up against each other. As Mineski are going to pressure this tower. There's TPs again coming in. They glimpse back the puck. They have the silence. He is gonzo.
They knew the orb was still on cooldown. Kaka was pinging him.
In the meantime, you mentioned Kaka getting towards that Blink Dagger. And they're pulled away. That is a big kill. It's a good attempt for Jabs, but...
yeah, that's the Bloodstone finish in Shadow Fiend this game.
Interesting.
Very rare to see that.
I guess it's sort of becoming that indomitable force with their right clicks as Moon found yet again. They got themselves the Disruptor. He's fallen. They do get that kill. Moogie is kind of alone. They have a ward on him. Yeah, the rest of them show up now, and Newbee sort of following around as Kaka brought down to about half HP. They get the stun. They have a silence now onto the Lesh as well. Dream Coil onto 2.
Mineski's got to get out.
Scary stuff. KP, TP's in, the root onto 2. They try and bring him down. Look at the damage onto KP. He didn't know what hit him.
They were disengaged. Only actual right clicker on his team. The rest of it is all spell damage. He wants to have that mixed damage at least.
Kaka looking for it. They break the trees, realize he's off to the right. They get the vision. Do they find the burrow? He's off to the side and trying to micro the illusion. They do manage to get it. Oh, and you tried to bait him out, but didn't end up working in. Doing the counter push.
Are we going to see him killed in the same spot as last game with the Aegis?
Oh my god, the roll in, they find Moogie, they got him caught, and with the Aegis, a second time, Moogie is going to drop. All right, Newbee is here though. They might be able to find the punish. Ninja Boogie, able to be that frontliner. Moon trying to jump away, the stun onto 2. He just Witch Doctor's ultis, and that's a ton of damage on the Kaka. They get the urn on him as well, but he will be able to live through that, it looks like. It's mid, it looks like.
Kaka's got that blink. KP started to acquire some levels, level 9.
Hey.
He's at 4,300 net worth. He's catching up to Ice.
Static Storm down again. Epicenter on top, and they do take down Moon.
Wards win you games right there.
Newbee in a pretty commanding position, and it's sort of different from the Tidehunter, but it's still the same theory where they have this like big tanky guy walking in front, and now they pull back in. Ice. Gonna be able to find the stun, a lot of damage onto him. Can they find that kill? They have a Maledict onto 2 as well, and he is gonna drop a dominating streak for Moogie. Cask, more damage coming out. That's Shadow Fiend brought down fairly low. The Maledict, and now the Witch Doctor ulti again. Ninja Boogie, and with the Magnetize, it's bringing. Shadow Fiend keeps getting into some right-click damage, then it might not even matter. It can just sort of burst through them regardless after you deal with the illusions as well. They find themselves a nice little pickup here, but the Static Storm, it's on to 2. This could be the turnaround that they need. Look at the damage coming from Muvi. Mushi's gonna drop here if he doesn't manage to get out. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Mugi picking up the slack.
Mugi and Faith. Faith's Disruptor. Yeah. Look, this guy is everywhere on the...
That's one of those moments in the pubs where you just question mark. Be careful, that'll get you gone for 6 months.
That'll get you gone for 6 months now. You have to be careful.
Uh-oh. Ice, ice, ice. Trying to run away again.
He's got to dodge the stun.
Oh, it doesn't happen. He still might be able to... Oh, God. In the middle of the Timber Chain away, they get him.
Mineski.
Now Moon gonna try and clear through these.
He's gotta watch out. Faith is in position there.
They get him pulled back in. They do still have the turnaround though with the Earth Spirit. They find the Magnetize on 3, but SC pops off that ulti as well. They're able to take down 1. That's the Witch Doctor gone. The buyback from the Timber side. They want to get into this one. The Dark Rift is going. They might be able to bring down SC. Can he TP out of there in time? It's going to happen. They get away with everybody. Kaka is just epicentering, happy about it.
He's like, oh God. Newbee is very happy with everything that's going on here. Look at this Celestia. He's got Boots of Travel now, Yules as well, with the movement speed talent.
They find another Moon, nowhere left to go. They get him. And over again, Newbee or just pop the ulti. So right now, Newbee in control. What is it that they need to be worried about? What's the sort of... Oh my God!
Bye-bye, Boogie.
A right angle, they might be able to make this play happen as Moon is going to go forward there with the orb. Kaka now realizing they're all in the area. They are going to be able to find this SF, but no type of disable at all. He just TP's out. They get...
Things are coming out. Mugi knows it's happening. He's there.
All right, this could be big. They gotta watch for it.
He's got BKB on Lesh too. He's pretty immortal versus this lineup right now.
Not a lot of physical damage. They get the root onto 2, trying to find the stun. They run in with jabs as well. KP taking a lot of damage, but Mugi, the Disco Pony, is dancing away here on the low ground, starting to tear them up. Mushi is dropping. No illusions at all to speak of. His Ice is going to get ran down. SCCC does drop, but Mugi is going to be able to turn back around again onto Ice with that glimpse back in. Moon trying to deal the damage that he can. A double kill, godlike for Mugi. And the chase continues. They get another burrow strike. The rollout is not going to be there. They hit the timing on the stun for the puck. Triple kill as well. And Ice just trying to get out of there. Excuse me, jabs. He's going to fall. Ultra kill for Mugi.
Mugi's playing.
Charges level 20 as well. And the tier 3 tower is starting to drop. No buybacks. This one's gone.
And yeah, that's going to be a Rex taken out. They're even diving, looking for more kills. They close the gap. Ninja Boogie not going to survive this time.
Let's see if they can count to 32 on the kills with the Bloodstone charge. Right now with like 2 heroes left back up, the racks are falling. They got to do something. Silence onto 2. They try and jump forward. Mushi's starting to burn through Kaka, but the Burrow Strike comes through. They do manage to kill him there with the Timber Saw. These heroes nigh immortal though as Mugi chasing down Mushi. The BKB is going to wear off soon. A nice Stream Coil onto 3 as well, and now they got the BKB of their own. But at the end of the day, this glimpse might be too much. They end up going for the Doppelganger away. That keeps them alive for now, and the puck also gets out of the end. In fact, brazenly walking into their jungle, daring anybody to fight him, and well, Mushi's going to get caught. The Split Earth connects. He's going to try and run away, starting to slow down to about a 3rd HP. He's stuck on the hill. Oh, give this guy a break. It's not happening.
Rax, don't feel like Mineski can do anything about this either.
And this is without the Sand King even being there, as Newbee are just going to take down that tower, move on to the next one, and well, Mineski looking for any type of an answer. I think that's
just my... Oh, actually, backdoor kicks back in. Okay.
All right.
Slows it down a bit.
Oh, and look, Puck is going to be able to go for the creep cut as well. They're actually almost able to break through that backdoor right now.
1 and 8.
This has been a day in the tournament so far of a lot of comebacks, but it would take a pretty big miracle to make it happen in this one. The Burrow Strike through. Ice caught again. A nice kick away to keep his buddy alive, but Jabs will pay the price for that one. It's a Magnetize onto several. Mushi there as well. They don't break the coil. Instead, just going to pop that and run further forward. Healing is going out as well. They drop down a Static Storm. Doesn't really do all that much. Kaka gets a stun onto 2, though. The follow-up is going to be there. Look at the damage. The Split Earth is there. Mushi trying to run away. His BKB is out. There's not a lot of physical damage, but they might have enough to kill these guys off. Diving into the base. They get the silence before the epicenter comes out, and Newbee just fountain farming right now. And they're taking down the barracks already. This is looking just about over. I don't think they have a prayer in the world.
No, I don't think so either. Mineski's just gonna close this one out, probably wait till see what they can talk about for the next game, because it's impossible for them to defend this one versus Aegis in this 32 charge Bloodstone Leshrac, 58.5 mana per second.
Yeah, that's a fair amount there as well, as they get the stun, finally connecting. Moogie silencing the haters here as he takes them all down. The damage is insane, the buyback's there from the PL. They have a Witch Doctor ultimate off to the side on top of it all, but it's not going to really matter as Moogie finds the finish. Stun. Another two-man stun, a triple kill for SC. He's pretty good at taking those away, and GG is called.
Yeah, that was not only a great Leshrac pick, but a great display by Moogie, getting multi-hero stuns, him and Kaka running around the map, getting the perfect disables, getting off on those team fights, and Faith, of course, abusing that disruptor.
Yeah. Why not? Do you want something with a diffusal blade specifically? No?
Simultaneously applying that harassment, as we've seen Tinies do.
Yeah, we've seen the Tide versus Tiny matchup several times. It's sure you mitigate the Tiny's damage, but Tiny does so much that he actually kind of brings the Tide Hunter down quite nicely with all that burst damage from his spells, and you get that bonus from your tree, of course.
Oh, and stun there from Kaka. Ice, still flirting with danger as Jabs looking for the stun. Kaka able to find it. They're going to be able to get a couple more right clicks. And first blood drawn by Jabs. A little yell from the crowd. Meanwhile, Moogie also in some trouble. They try to bring that Ice. Outplay with the Fairy Fire, trying to take him down, and they are going to be able to get the kill.
They did not expect that Gush level up there.
A lot of people just think Medusa, you walk around and, you know, eventually right click, but in the laning phase, a lot of min-maxing that can go on.
Definitely. So both offlaners, they're doing kind of the similar thing. They're pressuring. However, we look at the Void's last hits, 10 on Mushi, while several more on the opposite side on the Tiny. SCCC looks to be pretty dead here.
Yeah.
Kills the regen.
Deny. A little bit of spite always feels good there, but Kaka
is making all the right moves right now.
I'm going to put a little bit more punish here onto him. He had that, I think, sprint enabled as well, so he took a little bit of...
Would be the key.
Okay.
Rather than that Battle Fury.
Faith now, except an Invis, gonna head back towards the bottom.
The Drunken Haze.
It's so frustrating to play against.
Denies the catapult in his face too.
Taking my clarity, Ninja Boogie might be in some trouble here if they can find it. The slow to start, Faith gets the heal bomb as well. That's gonna be a poison touch on the Ninja Boogie. Slowed down and maybe gonna kill off. They do get a bash onto Faith there, and he's gonna end up, Trade of the Nightmare! He sleeps, maybe a kill. It's gonna end up being the going the other way, and KP now in trouble. Brain Sap, the jump, the chase. Can he get a bash? It's not quite there, and KP damage onto that courier, but he'll be now just drawing a creep wave towards him. Needs to head back towards the mid since Faith is here, and should be able to walk away after the fact. Well, okay, he's going to take a couple more hits from Faith first. Boogie moves in. The first time not playing as Witch Doctor, still making his presence felt though. The sleep is going to be there. The Burrow Strike to follow. The damage is out. Man is dead.
Nice rotations from the supports this game. Moogie top.
Another catch there. KP's down.
All right, Ice, yeah. Have to use... but the Deuce is actually coming in.
This is a big moment. Faith is there as well, though. They're locking forward. The Chrono's available. Thinking about dropping it. They're waiting for the Grave as well. They are going to end up using it. Faith is still within range, but this is still going to be Dusa going down. He can't get the Grave off, and so Mineski find the kill on the Dusa who they wanted, and KP pops his ulti. Jabs goes up to the high ground. They're going to jump away from this. If they can catch Mushi, maybe it's going to be worth it, but they've already lost a lot. Exorcism going out. Mushi jumps away. Still walking, and they get the lift up. The rest of them chasing.
Can they close the gap with everybody? Here comes the Tiny, here comes Slarty. They should have enough chain stun to bring down Mushi.
Well played there to take down that face. And at that point, you try and make some fights happen, I guess, with Newbee, or do you play more reactively at this point?
You can play for objectives.
Okay. Gush, Kaka, gripped, and gone.
Win with the kill secure.
At the same time,
Mineski's doing a good job of warding. You see them, they were actually watching both Ancients. One just got dewarded though, the one that has the big Ancient stack. Newbee was able to take that one out.
Another sleep here. Over by the Shrine, a scary place to fight as Moon is forward, but they get the kill nonetheless. Just was right at the start, and they're gone.
Well, this is going to be sad.
Oh, they thought about it. KP there, he pops the ulti. Mushi does have a chrono here if he wants to use it to try and make sure the rest of the team can get away. that physical damage onto the Death Prophet, really hard to deal with, and they are going to Chrono to try and secure the escape, but the problem is Moon is still dropping in spite of that, and running away yet again. They're making their way out, the silence a little bit off the mark, and there's the blink. KP gets the kill as they're trying to chase for more. The toss forward, Ninja Boogie caught for the moment, crushed and killed.
Well played.
Starting to feel a little bit like Newbee is getting all their items that they need to take fights.
Yeah.
I guess likewise. Oh, Avatos, nice catch there. Almost get him. Heal bomb. Faith gets the kill
of the Tiny. Mineski though in position. They're looking to take a fight. They've got Exorcism. Ninja Boogie.
Eyes on him. Sleep onto one. They've got the grip. Faith ends up popping out that weave, but they might be able to get a second here. Ravage connects onto two. Kaka's also caught, but they do have a Faith in the area that can maybe help them out. They're going to be able to get out of there. Moving up top. Tidehunter alone. Four heroes converging.
Very far up. He should get brought down quite easily here.
I mean, he has Ravage if he wants to pop it. Going to try and TP, but there's going to be the toss. Oh, and he did not live for long. My fight earlier. It seems like that'd be a really risky move, but fighting around this tier 1 tower maybe. Be there, walking forward, Burrow Strike, that's the reveal of it from Jabs. They find KP, they're going to be able to get the Nightmare. This is still before Ravage is there, and they just got that Ghost Saber turned over as well. They Chrono, able to catch onto two actually, a nice play, and they're also able to get the Vision there, Epicenter. It's not going to hit on anybody, but a great fight. Are on cooldown. Solar Crest done for the Death Prophet. Now they're going to spot some heroes across the road. Oh, they end up missing the stun. They managed to find a sleep as well. It's about as good as a death you can take as you spend it. Affirmative. They're still chasing the scary moments.
Weave is starting to build up on the Tidehunter here.
They have that amplified damage as well. Corrosive Haze, excuse me, and they also have a Ravage available if they want to try and turn this one. A scary one indeed. They find a catch there. That's going to be Kaka dead. But they've already popped the Bruce Split as well, and now the Faceless Void trying to get away with the rest of his team, but the Death Prophet left behind. They're going to pop the ulti as well from that Medusa. The runaway, trying to turn Not into a stone form. 17 stick charges, not enough to keep her alive. But the Epicenter turnaround, is that really the fight that you want to take? It's underneath the Sentry Ward. She's coming back in. Possibly a chance, possibly a way. They're starting to bring down that Medusa. SCCC, they find the Chrono onto three, right on the edge. But do they have enough damage to bring her down throughout the duration of this? I don't know. Faith gets off the grave. SC still walking away. They get the kill onto Dazzle and still chasing for this kill onto SC. This is going to be enough right there as they find the finish, and Dusa going to drop. A great fight for Mineski.
Yeah, the Exorcism came.
I mean, Newbee have vision in this area. They feel like they're safe, but now they spot SCC completely left alone. They're not quite able to get there. Epicenter does connect. It's not quite enough. Stone Gaze, as you said, is the turn. Kaka gets a crush onto two, and now they need to back out. KP gets his ulti off as well. They're turning onto Mookie, trying to kill him off. The Ravage connects onto all 5 heroes, but they were able to get that Bruce Split off nonetheless. Another stun, Sand King's done, and that's going to be Bane gone also. Everybody falling from Mineski. Tidehunter just trying to waltz away from all of this. They got the kill on the Tiny, but they might lose almost everybody else as they chase down Ice and kill him off.
That was SCCC getting that forest.
In the right moves previously. They're doing it this time as Faith.
Yeah.
In the mid lane, Invis, he's going to spot out a couple heroes, and the Sentry. All right, they drop it. They're just going to grip him, and Kaka, they Ravage for this?
Ravage for him.
Okay, well, they're going to probably be able to find 2 here. Not bad at all, as the Burrow Strike's going to come through, showing off the strength of that Bane.
They could maybe transition into a Roche. They've got level 18 on the death, and closer to that Eye of Scotty, which is going to make him very difficult to bring down unless they can isolate him.
Well, and as you said, the Maelstrom build, it's going to give them a lot more of that farming potential as well, as Mushi trying to chase, finding Kaka. There is a Dazzle nearby, but if you show your face, you might just be brought down there. They find him with the bash, still chasing. Ice trying to run. They get another hit. Crypt Swarm, still hard to chase this guy down as Ice is running forward. Does not want to have to blow the Ravage there if they don't need to, and well, Eul Scepter, and that should be about curtains.
Took them a while though to get the kill.
Sand King, he's coming. Wants to find it. Burrow Force, they're able to catch him. Really hard to get this kill though. They're trying to slow him down, but SC just walking away. He's slowed down now and does manage to get off his ultimate. Can they chase this any further forward? They get the stun onto the Tidehunter. He did have Chronosphere there. They're taking it all away. KP brings himself in and trying to make this work, but the Ravage comes out as well. They've got him isolated. Fiend's Grip, 3 ultimates used, but the Grave is there. They're trying to isolate the rest of the heroes from them as SC is eventually going to fall, and Mineski surging forward. They find Faith and they kill him off too. Yusa
This could just be a Rax if he doesn't want to buy back. Bruce Split is available. They might go for the initiation into the buyback.
Scary stuff. There's the Avatos. They're buying back immediately. Now trying to run forward. They still could get the tier 3 tower with the last little bit of Ghosts. The chase is forward. Moon trying to run away. It's still a lot of damage done on these guys. A good silence as well. So Kaka can't chase forward with the stun. He finally gets it there onto the Tide, but all these ultimates have been used, and it's going to be wearing off soon with the Exorcism as well. And they've got the lifted up Death Prophet running forward. They find themselves another Q. Mushi is dead, and now they've also got that DP under control. Try and take down Kaka, but that's going to be the Aegis, and the rest of them just need to retreat. Round 2 does not last long.
No, definitely not. That is a buyback forced, so that is what Mineski was much in this. And a quick blink by Kaka, able to dodge, jabs, and stun.
Well done, although he's still in some trouble as they get the Chrono solo onto him. That quieted things rather quickly.
Still lacking a bit.
Oh, they're all there. But wait, Chrono is not there. They're not there with the Chrono. Oh my god, there's a Ravage. Second Ravage coming out in a second. Do they manage to hit it? He actually holds on to it for the moment. He didn't have enough mana left over, but they still find a great Chronosphere there. And Faith is going to try and keep the rest of them alive if they can manage to get the Grave off. Nobody is really focusing on that guy. SC is able to walk away from them, but there's going to be the Manta Style draining all that mana. Second Ravage comes out. They connect onto everybody. Are still trying to bring down this DP completely alone. A great stun coming through from Kaka, and Tiny starting to fall. They get the toss onto that Tide. He's gonna die, and now Moon also gonna fall as he does get ran down. Kaka gets the kill. It's still 3 dead from Newbee, and Mushi still left alive. Newbee beats him really hard in the face, and now trying to man up against Mushi. Might be able to find the kill. They get the air damage as well. They're trying to chase. They're gonna have another blink up in 1 second. Chase, Crutch, Manta dodge. Mushi, get out of there. He's trying to run. They've also got another chase here in a second. Bottom lane. Newbee hoping to make something happen here as they weave up as 5. Spirit Siphon working. KP pops the ultimate. They lift up there as well with the Yule Scepter trying to walk away, and well, the Glyph is used as well, and now they've got the secondary lift up. Kaka able to get the stun. Ravage on to 3, still chasing. It's a lot of mana gone from SC. They're going to back out. They want to try and save that Chronosphere if they can. They don't have mana right now from the Tide Hunter. They're not going to be able to get the second one to counterplay. A good Yule Scepter to keep him alive for the moment. Gain the regen from that as well, but it's not enough. They take him down. Does have buyback. They're going to use it. Now chasing for more. Mushi trying to walk away from them, but SC is just doing so much damage throughout this. They're out of mana, and on the other side, they're also going to lose jabs. Mineski, they're down the 2 supports. They don't have the disable they need.
KP still has ulti available again now because of that refresher shard.
Oh god.
He's still with the Aegis. I believe they still have the cheese as well, ready to expend it.
Exorcism pop. The second Ravage comes out. They're turning now onto this Medusa. All they want to do is cave down. They get the split off. The turn comes. They're starting to burn through Mineski as they end up buying back on that Void, trying to take down yet another. The Death Prophet falls. Newbee happy as clams as they start to march forward for the tier 4s and Tide Hunter's life. Double kill. Mushi the only one left, and they might just turn now onto the tier 4 towers. Stick a fork in it, they're done.
That's it, yeah. They kill him during the Exorcism so quickly. SCCC buys it, that's later. They're even trying to combo and take down Mushi.
They're survive it down, tries to get the time walk off, but honestly, at this point, it's buildings that matter most. Desodusa and GG is called as Newbee are gonna be in it. They popped the Chronosphere, but this one's already over.
This looked like it could have gone either way at one point, but Dusa did get too strong, and then being able to just take that Roche, they snuck it so quick.